Hello Lazy Ninja Warrior fans, and welcome to the finale of Lazy Ninja Warrior Season 4. I know episodes and seasons have been coming out really quickly, but Season 5 will be a huge 12 to 14 episode season with so much action. But unfortunately, if I don't get 100 competitors, Lazy Ninja Warrior will probably come to an end. Also, I know Season 4 only had 2 episodes, but I will soon post a Ninja vs. Ninja episode for the top 8 contestants from this season. But enough about that. Today you will see the final the final 5 Stage 1 contestants and see the rest of the final stages. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into the runs. Now, the first out of the final 5 runners on Stage 1, we have It's Rich, one of the final Stage 4 contestants last season, and has competed on every season of Lazy Ninja Warrior. So this would be his 4th season, has cleared Stage 1 every time. In the past, he's failed on Stage 4, Stage 3, and Stage 2, so if all goes to plan, he'd fall on Stage 1 here, but he's looking to turn that around and not let that happen. It's Rich would be the first one to hit 4 buzzers on Stage 1. I'm pretty sure he already has the record of 3, and a very close call there, oh my. Rich has just been crazy close, especially Stage 3 last season, barely made it. Right there, just a very close call. Onto Parkour Run. He's been here before and he cleared it before. Can he do it? In one push, yes he does. One of the better mobile players I've seen. Gets up Great Wall, basically one try. On a double pendulum with 20 seconds left. Should have enough time to clear here, but we'll have to see. Many people have gotten taken out by Shape Run. Can he do it? Yes, he can. It's Rich will be moving on to Stage 2 for the 4th consecutive year. Congratulations, we will see you in Stage 2. Now we have the one-time veteran Days. They have been pretty good through this season. 2 buzzers under their belt. And as we go up, the better people get, so most people up here all the people up here have cleared the city final scores, and most of them have 2 buzzers. But yeah, Days here getting a little caught up on the pole slider, but he is through. Last season they fell on Parkour Run. Onto the giant roller coaster. Oh, no! In a shocking exit out of Days, falls earlier than last season. A disappointing end to Days' season. And now a veteran who fell on the log grip last season, but is back and better than ever. One of the most shocking performances. 2 buzzers this season. Xander, here we go. And no, oh my gosh. That would be a shocker. Oh my gosh, Xander is down on the first obstacle after hitting 2 buzzers. That is so disappointing. And there's that. What a disappointing end to Xander's season. But what a great comeback here in terms of buzzers. And now we have number 29, Frog, the safety pass winner from Atlanta. They fell on giant roller coaster in their first attempt here. Let's see if they can turn that around. Frog, a very slow approach here. Oh my gosh. Taking 12 seconds on the first obstacle is not what you want to see. Especially having the safety pass, having such a great season. 2 buzzers, get the safety pass. They are determined to get this clear. After shockingly falling here, can they beat it? Got the transition where they failed earlier. Get it? Got it. On a jumping spider. First jump good. Second jump good. And the rest isn't too difficult, but they are through. Onto Parkour Run. Keep calling it. And they do a little skip there. Really laggy when I look that way. Onto Great Wall with 20 seconds left. This could be kind of close here. Through double pendulum, but so many good names gotten taken out by this Shape Run. One of them being Cyrus. Oh my gosh! Frog, the safety pass winner. Cyrus and Frog both go down with their safety pass. Oh my gosh, and I don't think anyone was expecting that. And now we get the man himself, number 30, Aspect. What a performance from a rookie. Aspect has, They have got the fastest time in semifinals, the second fastest in qualifying. I mean, 1:30 for a semifinals course, that is nuts. I expect to see no different from here. And right out of the gate, very quickly through the first two obstacles, as we haven't seen many falls there on pole slider. This is the final run of stage 1. Currently, we only have 5 stage 1 clears. Last season, we had 11. Can Aspect make it 6? So they're on a jumping spider. And they... No! Aspect falls where Cyrus and Speedy did. Just underestimating that jump. Wow. What a shocking run there. Now here I am standing at the buzzer of stage 2, where we'll have to see if even a single person can get through it. This time on stage 2, the course is much harder and a lot less time to clear this course. But before we start our final 5 contestants runs, let me introduce you to this new and improved stage 2 course. This stage 2 course starts at the same place as last season, the downhill jump. Again, you must hop on the sled-like object and surf your way down, but this season there's a rope to make things just that much harder. Next obstacle we have is the double salmon ladder. This may seem like the same obstacle from last season, but it is very modified. You are starting looking forward this time, and you have to hop the bar up 5 rungs. You then proceed to hop the bar to the other side, and then hop up at least 1 more rung. If you can complete that, you are on to the next obstacle. The third obstacle is the exact same from last season, table push. I think the fail rate was a good amount, and I think it just fits really well here. Fourth is the chain links. Players must climb the chain in various ways to get to the top of the obstacle. The fifth obstacle is still the wing nuts. I think it's just a really good obstacle for stage 2, and yeah, the fail rate was really good. Lastly, we have the propeller bars. It isn't usually an obstacle that comes in stage 3, but this time it's the final obstacle in stage 2. Basically, you hop on spinning propellers and find your way to the last one, and then you transition onto the ladder where you will climb your way up and hit that buzzer. And now, if any contestant can complete this course in under 75 seconds, they will be moving on to stage 3. Let's get right into the contestants. Now, to kick off stage 2 in Lazy Ninja Warrior Season 4 is Ness. They cleared the qualifying course in qualifying in their Los Angeles qualifiers, and then they failed Log River and barely snuck in to Vegas. So yeah, that's why their number is so low. But they also had the slowest time in qualifying, or in stage 1, out of the 5 runners. Let's see how they will do here on stage 2. As they get through the downhill jump, they're now already on to double salmon ladder. As they know they missed the transfer. Ness will end their season there, but a top 5 season for them. And now we have one of our most consistent ninjas in the past 2 seasons. Last season they made it all the way to stage 3, clearing stage 1 and 2 just with ease. This season failed in both qualifying and semifinals, but they have still put up a good performance, especially in stage 1, where they cleared that as well. So they have 3 buzzers on their name. Can they make it a 4th here in stage 2? They did it last season, as they're the first to complete double salmon ladder. Onto table push, a returning obstacle. Some obstacles returning, just a little modified. This one not modified at all. Now we have the chain links. They have not seen this obstacle before, but they are through. Now to the wing nuts. They completed it last season. How will they take it on this season? They swing it, land the second. Can they get the third? They got it. But time is just coming up on them. They should have went right there. With 20 seconds left, that might seem like a lot of time, but the propeller bars are much different from Stairway to Victory. They are much slower. And there's really not much you can do besides wait on them. You gotta be patient as the klaxon starts. This is not looking good for Sancho. 5, 4, and I don't think they're gonna be able to do it because you have to get a really good jump there. And oh my, Sancho, what a fantastic season though. But they will sadly not be moving on to stage 3. And now we have number 12, Oof, a rookie, not much to say about here. But they failed on Final Frontier in qualifying, and then shockingly fell on the wing nuts in semifinals, which doesn't make a lot of sense. As they start their run, they get through downhill jump onto the double salmon ladder. Pretty speedy up those rungs. They are a PC player. If I'm not wrong. I'm almost positive there. They are through table push. Looking very good. I mean, the speed is just fantastic. Through the chain links. Yeah, a lot faster than Sandshrews' time. As they are through the wing nuts. Not through the wing nuts, sorry, through the second one. Through the wing nuts now. They are going up to propeller bars with enough time probably to clear here. Let's see how they take it on. Will they try to go for it in one? No, but I'm not even sure if it's possible to go there, but I think they have enough time. The klaxon will start here. But yeah, they have enough time. They'll be clearing. 7 seconds left on the clock. We will see a stage 3. Good luck to you. And now we have one of the more popular names in the RNW community, Alex or VCoreQX. I expect them to clear here, honestly. I really have high hopes for this competitor. As they are quickly through downhill jump. And now they're going up the double salmon ladder. As they slip up there, but they are fine. I'm really liking that new style of double salmon ladder. I use the same style of it from ANW 13 and 14. And no, they fall! With the lag there, it was kind of hard to tell, but Alex is down on the table push, and we are down to our final contestant. And now we have the man himself, It's Rich. Well, not a man, but you know what I mean. As they start their stage 2 run, I will just say this competitor is fantastic in this competition. Having little success in many other tournaments, Lazy Ninja Warrior is just his spot. So many buzzers under this person's name. Rich, so far this season, cleared the qualifying course with the fastest time and then fell on Fallout in the semifinals, the 8th obstacle. They're onto the chain links and they're getting through it quickly. They were here last year and cleared it. They have a chance to do the same thing here. A little less time than Oof did to this point. They're onto the second wing nut. They're onto the third wing nut. It's going to be real close. Less time than Oof did. Oh, 20 seconds left. A little more than Thanabear. Not Thanabear, Sandshrew, same thing. A little more than Sandshrew, a little less than Oof. Kind of in that mid-range. 10 seconds to klaxon. Oh, man. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3. They have a chance. 2, 1. No! They just don't hit it in time. Down to the last second. It's Rich. Will not be moving on to stage 3. What a sad end to It's Rich's season. But we hope to see you next season. Finally, I stand here again where we will see if the final contestant, Oof, can achieve what only 2 people have ever done. But these 7 obstacles are like none other. This is the hardest course we have ever seen on Lazy Ninja Warrior, and this will fully test the limits of Oof's ability. Let me introduce you to this absolute beast of a course. The first obstacle is one of the 2 that were not changed at all. This is Doorknob Dash. Players must swing through all the doorknobs, rising up and down. Now we have the giant ring, but a much harder version. You still grab the ring and slide down, but halfway down you must jump the ring over the gap to ensure that you don't fall into the water. Now the other obstacle that hasn't been changed at all is the floating boards. This obstacle takes a lot of strength to be able to pinch the boards with your feet and hands and transfer through all 5 of them. Next is the ultimate cliffhanger. This obstacle is a killer. For Oof to get through this, they must climb up each cliff and go across until they hit the end, which will then they will transfer to the other side and get to the dismount. Next is the rope jungle. The same obstacle as last season, but a little bit different design. You still must grab the poles and try to stretch your way across each one or jump to each one and then get to the dismount. For the 6th obstacle, it's the spider flip, a new obstacle in a completely new spot. where players must climb under it and then climb their way up and jump to the other side and hope that they can hold on and climb under and then get to the dismount. And now the new and more dangerous obstacle, the flying bar. This is one of the most iconic obstacles in American Ninja Warrior, and it is iconic here, being in every single season. This season, I think it is the hardest, though. The cradles that you jump this bar into are much smaller, and the distance from between each one is a lot smaller, or is a lot bigger as well. If Oof can somehow get through this stage 3 course, they'll be moving on to stage 4, where they will take their shot to climb Mount Midoriyama and claim victorious. And here it is, the final runner, number 12, Oof. One of the shockers of this season. Out of all the runners, you'd think people like Michael Skunk Fry, Cyrus, those people that make it to stage 3, but nope, Oof is proven us wrong. And here they go. They are off onto Doorknob Dash. Didn't take out a single person last season. Hopefully won't take out Oof this season. No! 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 Oof is down. The season's over on Doorknob Dash. What a shocker. The season is over. And that will be the end to Oof's season. And just like last season, I am standing at the top of stage 4 where I will sign off on this 4th season of this incredible series. It is a sad way to end the season, but I still want to congratulate Oof on their last man standing title and hope well for them in any future events. I would also like to thank everyone who competed, supported, and even the person watching this, because without you guys, I wouldn't be hosting these fun and amazing tournaments. As I stated previously, a Ninja vs. Ninja with the top 8 contestants who battle it out will be coming out shortly. But until then, I incredibly hope to see each and every one of you on the final season of Lazy Ninja Warrior.